Something needs to change. So I'm moving to Chicago. And honestly, I thought I'd be a little bit more excited about it, but I have so many things getting thrown at me at one time that I can't get excited or sad or have any feeling about one thing before the next thing is popping up. But I also think it's because I didn't make this decision overnight. I've been thinking about this for a long time, like a little bit over a year. After being unemployed for 9 months, taking a big pay cut just to get a job, I was like, all right, something need to shake because this right here, this ain't gonna do it for me, baby. Okay, when I say pay cut, I mean huge pay cut. $31,000 of a pay cut. Yeah, so this government, the money done dried up, okay? I don't have time to keep trying to chase a job to go here, there, and everywhere in between and try to find something that's worth keeping, doing the least amount of work, making the most amount of money. Trump America, the money dried up, is over with, okay? So I need to make me a little shift, a little change. And honestly, I was getting tired of working for the government anyway. I was tired of it. I was tired of continuously going to DC in person, okay, to have meetings on a computer. Please, please. Nobody has time for that. So yeah, I was like, what am I good at? What am I good at? What is something that I'm good at doing? And what Dolph said.
She like to argue, so I sent that bitch to law school.
Yep, that's me. Thank you. I will be going to law school. I've already started the steps, and when I say the steps, I mean literally the first step. I bought a LSAT book and I've looked into some schools. So that's how I stumbled upon Chicago because Chicago has like a million law schools. You got DePaul, you got Northwestern, you got Illinois Tech, you got University of Chicago, which is my dream school. But the way my undergrad GPA is set up, I don't know. It's going to be a bumpy road. But ain't nothing been smooth for me so far. So this ain't nothing else new. At first, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew I couldn't keep doing this. And let's be honest, I don't dream of labor. Like, let's be so goddamn for real. Nobody dreams of working, especially not me. But I do want a better life. I do want stability and I do want freedom. And what I've been doing is not giving me any of those things. So I want enough money to be able to breathe. So I started to ask myself, okay, what am I actually good at? What can I do? What can actually get me there? And somehow I end up taking a practice LSAT. I'm gonna be honest, moving to Chicago is not just about law school. Now it ain't about no man. Now don't get it twisted. I'm not that little young girl who can't dress that be up on here moving to different cities for different men. I don't do that, sweetheart. I'm going to Chicago because it's the best place overall, not just for law school, but for my life. I can buy a house again. Okay, you see how interest rates is crazy, 6-7% interest. Be so for real. When I bought my house in Woodbridge, Virginia, 3.25 interest rates. That's what I'm used to. So I need to go where the money is gonna get stretched longer, where I can have a better life. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I was born in Chicago. I was born in Chicago, and I was born to a woman that was raised in Chicago by another woman who was in Chicago. So it's really my home for real. Now I wouldn't say I'm from there because you drop me off anywhere in the middle of Chicago, wouldn't know where to go. So I ain't saying I ain't going that far, but I do feel like it's like a completion. It's like a full circle moment for me. Moving back to Chicago means something. It's like it needs to happen. It's time and it's the right move. And I brought up a man because it's got a little man, and the plan is for both of us to move there, not together, because I don't live with no man. But he has a reason to move there. I have a reason to move there. And if it all works out, then we'll be moving there and living there. Just what happened to be at the same time. That's it. So now I'm just preparing, closing out one version of my life that I thought was going to be more permanent while shifting to build out another version of my life all at the same time. And in true Nicole fashion, it's honestly insane and chaotic, especially when I say it out loud. Because I'm dealing with cancer, I'm studying for the LSAT, I'm rebuilding financially, and I'm trying to figure all that out while still trying to think about what my life is going to look like and what my body's going to look like after all of that. Yeah, that's a lot. When I moved to Baltimore in 2022, I thought this was going to be my forever home. I had all the intentions on buying a house, staying here, building here, planting roots here. I went to grad school here. Baltimore's given me a lot of wins. It gave me exactly what I needed when I left that man, when I left that marriage, and I needed safety. I needed something that was going to help me calm and regulate my nervous system, and it gave me that. But now it's time to go, and it has given me what I needed. I have taken what I needed. I have poured in what I needed, and now it's time for me to go somewhere else. It's a little bit of a surprise, but I've always been the type of person who's been able to leave and move and know when a place or situation or a season is over. And the season in Baltimore is over. I'm ready to start a new life in Chicago. I'm ready to have new experiences. And I think that and I think that using law school as a vehicle to get there is right on time for me to set myself up for the 40s and the next decade of my life to look different than the last decade of my life. So, good luck to me and welcome me to Chicago.
The Snow White, she did right in her life. Had 7 men to do the chores, cause that's not what a lady's for. The only thing a boy's gonna give a girl for free is captivity. And now